Alrighty. So we got Shinta and
MastaMario.
MastaMario.
Not Raven and Jedi again.
Yeah. Alrighty. There we go. Well, actually no. Wrong places for the names.
No, I fixed it. I fixed it.
Oh,
Yeah,
there we
he
go.
fixed it. He
Alrighty.
fixed it.
Cool.
Strides is on the job. Actually, do we have a TriCast, Strides? May we have a TriCast?
No.
Oh,
he says
man,
no.
yeah, he says no. Okay.
Alright. It's been a while since I commentated this game. How do I do this again? Okay, MastaMario
Oh,
going for some up airs.
Oh, I'm sorry. Arms commentator number uno here.
Alrighty. Shinta so far having a really hard time just being able to open something up against MastaMario.
Yeah, MastaMario is pretty much like if. Oh my God. Okay, I was gonna say that down tilt to up smash, and he actually angled it upward too. That he can actually get the best angle for it from that down tilt, knowing that Shinta was gonna pop up into that direction.
Yeah, and I like what MastaMario is doing right now. He's pretty much abusing the matchup where Robin doesn't really have too many great options out of shield, so you can kind of pressure for free, and then at the same time you can also just throw out a bunch of aerials, and unless Shinta gets a really hard read, not able to really go down on the chase and actually punish with the grab.
Yeah.
We're not seeing a whole lot of projectile conditioning from Shinta either, but that's also the way MastaMario is playing. He's slowly weaving in between zoning out and just constant close quarters pressure like we see right there, and just catch a spot dodge.
We saw him like roll like literally 3 times to Shinta's range, so he can actually just go ahead and get him with the up smash. Like MastaMario tries to find opportunities like, hey, this is how I'm going to get into Shinta's range. 3 rolls going to be doing it so I can get away from those projectiles.
Yeah, but remember, this is Smash 4. 83%, that's already not too bad for Shinta to try to take the next stock, but at the same time, you know, Mario with Rage can do a lot of ugly stuff against a character like Robin.
Like how he tosses in that cape for good measure, trying to anticipate the fact that Shinta was charging that Thoron. Oh, either one of the Arc Thunder or Thoron.
Yeah, no, probably Arc Thunder because he wants to condition to the grab, but he has Thoron online right now, but just going to eat. This is a small grab combo, just air dodges through.
Oh, and he clips him just by. And I look at MastaMario's face, and he was like, "Okay, that was cute."
Yeah, I like what Shinta did too. He waited for MastaMario to throw out the cape first while he was out there, and then threw it out.
Yeah.
Because then he could react to the end lag and didn't put himself in a bad position.
Tosses in another Thoron. A Flood gonna. Oh, you can still make it. You can still make it.
Yeah. He has his jump, and it should be fine. Yeah, the one thing you do want to do though, if you have Robin off stage, you can abuse that edge guard really easily, just because she has a limited number of times she can actually be off stage. If you keep forcing her to use it, then you can kill her that way as well.
I don't know the exact number, but I know it's something like it's a little lower than a little more higher than Nosferatu, because Nosferatu you get that 5 times.
Yeah, I think I'll win this like 11 or something.
Yeah,
like
11.
Don't quote me on that though, everybody.
Yeah, don't. I actually don't know myself.
Right.
Nice. Flexing that up smash just for good measure, trying to anticipate Shinta's roll. Looking for another opportunity to take away the stock. MastaMario gets that grab after that down air. Good DI mix up there for coming out from MastaMario, knowing that he was going to try to DI away.
Oh man, he went real deep in there, and they almost put himself in a bad position to get edge guarded, and the power shield comes out just in time. It's not going to get punished out of shield in the air.
Whoa, what did he toss out there?
That was a back air.
Yeah, that was back. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Mario's pretty quick.
I was going to say, like, I looked like back air or up smash. Couldn't tell.
Okay. So, there we go. Shinta will lose game 1 there. I'm just breaking my phone now. The case is falling apart. I got to get a new one.
How old is that case, dude?
Maybe a year.
A year?
Yeah. Okay.
It's a good year. It's been a good year. It's been a good year for that case.
Going right back into it. Let's see how Shinta tries to adjust things, because, like I said before, MastaMario did a pretty good job of abusing the matchup.
Yeah.
With, like, there's a lot of glaring weaknesses with Robin, like her movement speed, her edge guards, and just like close quarters combat. She doesn't really have too much going for her.
Yeah, she may have the spacing, like, I'm not gonna say the spacing, but she may have like the zoning tool like locked out, the Arc Fire, the Arc Thunder, and a couple of other projectiles, the books as well. But like when it comes to being up in someone's face, Mario excels in that much better. As you can definitely see by percent deficit, every time MastaMario is close to him, he's able to just get a grab, turn the percent more to his favor.
I like what MastaMario does is that he usually plays a very solid ground game, and that usually discourages a lot of the zoning tools that Robin likes to do, because she can mix up between like projectiles and throwing out double fair or fair jump fair, stuff like that, like we're seeing right here. But MastaMario's mostly been keeping himself to the ground, which has not allowed Shinta to do the spacing tools that he wants to use. Catches a roll, gets the jab out of there. Throws one book away. I wasn't sure which one that was. That might have been the Arc Fire one.
Yeah, Arc Fire, because he has Thunder. Oh, wow. He's actually able to skip that the rabbit jab. He was caught by the tail end of it, though.
Yeah. Oh, tried to just go in there with an up smash. Looking a lot better in the second game, actually, than the first one. MastaMario really disrespecting Shinta in terms of space, not really giving him any room to breathe.
Nice. Looking to roll back behind Shinta and understand that he could possibly get a back throw with that. Trying to set up for that up smash. The checkmate's going to come into Shinta's favor instead.
Yeah. He punished that right after an up smash, too. Usually that's pretty safe on shield, but he was able to get that into a point where it was pretty safe. Or MastaMario just wasn't expecting him to actually attempt to punish it. Who knows?
Yeah. Okay. Shinta's in a pretty favorable spot right now. Has most of the stock, and that back air going to get rid of it. I mean, commentator's curse coming in all the clutch.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Shinta was trying to run away too.
Yeah,
and he just caught him on DI with that as well. Oh yeah, I like that. The bread and butter combos at 0. You can mix it up. Instead of doing down throw combos, you can do up throw into dare, into fair, and then spike them, and then try and go for a regrab. MastaMario didn't quite go that far, but still he got a good amount of damage out of that. Ooh, and right there, you try to do a footstool combo. Like what you can do is after you do an up air, you can footstool them, get a cape. Stall your momentum in the air, and then you can follow their drift and get a block nair. But MastaMario wasn't quite able to do that.
That up air going to go through that projectile and that back air. MastaMario in a scary situation, and Shinta with more favor on his side. That is the whole stage. He has some stuff, but MastaMario able to get back on the stage, looking to just cape as much projectiles. That Arc Fire Arc Thunder gonna hold Shinta in place, but not enough time for Shinta to get anything off of it.
Yeah, it looked like he hesitated there. I think that he had enough time to actually go for the kill, but he hesitated and wanted to wait for MastaMario's next option. And he might be paying for that because right now MastaMario slowly bringing this back, goes for the forward throw, puts him off stage.
I want to say, like, if they went deep enough, like, he actually could have spiked him with Elwind. If he went deep, but that was not going to happen at all.
That's how you know both of them are scared. When both of them are off stage and one of them's on top of the other, and even though he sees them air dodge, he just goes, oh no, he was dead right after that.
Yeah, he was out of jumps too, so he was pretty much a goner. Holds that forward smash, but unfortunately, MastaMario holding onto the shield. It's going down to pretty much who's going to win it out. Back throw might able to take it there, and good DI.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to die yet. Oh, he keeps going so deep on stage. I'd rather just stay on stage if I'm going to be honest. And just caught him on the short hops, and just a quick up air is enough to take that next game. So Shinta clutching it out there.
Yeah, underneath the platform, reaching all the way through.
Man, you can tell that both these two are just scared out of their minds. I wanted to say it before, but it just got so hype at the end that they were both on top of each other. And then he air dodged, and then Shinta had the perfect opportunity to just go for a dare and just end his life. But he air dodged too. He chickened out. So you know that both of these two are really hesitant, and that's how you know they really respect each other in that regard where, I feel like you're going to know what my option is, and so I have to think one step ahead. And then they're not actually going the next step ahead. Okay. Switching to the Zenyu color. I like it. A much different game than last time, too.
Oh, yeah, definitely. We're starting off on Battlefield this time around, and you know what? You can definitely see it right now because the way that it's playing is MastaMario is definitely, I think he's giving Shinta a little bit more respect. We saw those fireballs early on, trying to see what he can do to approach with those fireballs as well. MastaMario, I feel like he's coming with a little more respect, like I said.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, yeah, he tried to call the double jump right there. Oh, down throw, fair. Ooh, goes for the forward smash, actually. Never mind.
Every time we see him go for that forward smash in those situations, he actually angles it upward so we can get the hitbox where he can actually angle it just so he can hit them. Because I know you can angle the forward smashes in different positions, and if you angle it like the normal way, it's just going to hit straight. So MastaMario looking to angle the forward smashes quite well.
Fun little thing I didn't realize until today is that when you cape the arc fire, it just goes up diagonally and just goes on top of Robin's head, so it doesn't actually hit her. Didn't realize that.
It just goes away from Robin entirely.
All right. Not able to extend anything off of that.
Couple fireballs. I like how MastaMario is incorporating that this time around. That's one of the moves I didn't see him use last time, and they're a pretty good option just to go ahead and impress your opponent from a good range.
Man, I feel like MastaMario really just wants to get this stock over with. He really doesn't have to do anything because he has such a devastating lead against Shinta right now, but at the same time, it's one of those things where, okay, if I don't do anything right now, then he can slowly bring it back, and then we have a scarier situation.
Yeah. Up Up air, not going to be it just yet. Goes for a down air, looking for more opportunities. Like I said, he's very thirsty for that stock just to be gone.
Oh, the get-up attack actually trips up
There it is.
MastaMario. Ooh, goes for Nosferatu, and that's not quite what you needed at that moment.
Up throw, going to be bread and butter Mario combo. That down air, I like how he set up the cape to go ahead and push into another direction.
Yeah, he recognized his awareness. He recognized the situation on the stage where he could have potentially gotten something really big because he would put him at the edge with that fair spike.
Couple up airs. MastaMario is fishing for it. Nice. I like how Shinta was able to tech just in the nick of time for that nair to come out.
Yeah. But that was another thing, though, about MastaMario, is his stage awareness, that he was able to get a nair and then potentially lock on that platform, because usually you don't see people go for things like that, just on the ground most of the time.
All right, coming here at the ledge. Shinta holding the ledge right now, and that's where he wants to be. There's a stock deficit and a percent deficit, and if you hold the ledge right now, he definitely could have gotten something off of him, but MastaMario not going to deny all possibility of that.
Ooh, great pivot grab.
I like how he waits for the air dodge, too. He went for 2 jumps trying to see if MastaMario was going to come back quick enough.
All right, using the flood just to return back to neutral, but just still gets caught by the jump fair anyway. Like I said, that's a really good spacing tool from Robin, and it's really quick, so it catches people off guard, and he wasn't quite ready for that. Tell me, Vance, do you think that that Shinta can make this comeback?
The way that he's playing, he's holding the stage more off to his side, and I can definitely tell his boys are right behind him cheering for him. I'm not going to say it's out of the cards, but Shinta has to be aware how MastaMario is playing.
Yeah.
What's going on?
One thing I'm noticing is that Shinta doesn't really use the books like as items, but that might just be being afraid of the cape as a way to reflect the projectiles, because the books and the sword as items. Is that it, actually?
Oh my god, okay.
Oh my god, and Shinta actually...
Shinta coming in tonight. I mean, if you ask me, I told you, man, he knows how MastaMario is playing, and he saw it, and Shinta showing up today, dude.
Dang, that was a commentator's blessing right there. And that was beautiful.
And
I can't believe that happened.
To finish your thought, it's smart because I know those books do different percents. I know it's like something between 7 to 10%. And of course, if you get reflected that on you, they got some pretty big knockbacks. So that would have been extra against Shinta.
Yeah.
So that's why you didn't see Shinta toss around those books like items. He